Hello, my name is Simon Double and welcome to a special video edition of Inside the Rails. You lucky people, you've got pictures and sound, and as ever I'm joined by Phil Boyle from BG Racing.
Hi Simon, yep, we're here at Lingfield Park. They say we've got a face for podcasts, and I'm sure now that people have seen us on video they'll be agreeing with that.
I think you're right there, Phil, absolutely. Now you've been here, this is the third day, isn't it, of the Winter Million at Lingfield Park, and I think you've been here all 3 days, haven't you?
I have, yeah, I've been here all 3 days. We had jumps cards on Friday and Sunday, and an all-weather card on Saturday. I don't think they wanted to try and compete with Ascot races on Saturday, where obviously we saw Shishkin and Energumin running there, but we had a great all-weather day here. It's been a really good meeting, really good initiative, and hopefully Lingfield will keep this going in future years.
Well, this is something unusual for me because, as you probably know, Phil, and that I'm on the flat with Scenario Racing, and it's a jumps meeting today, so I'm here on a bit of a jolly, enjoying some hospitality with you and your shareholders at BG Racing. And I have to say, I'm having a really good day.
Yep, I've noticed my hospitality badge is fully in shot, but yeah, we were lucky enough, Lingfield were able to do a box for some of my shareholders. We had a trip up to McAtwater's yard in Epsom this morning, and then we brought about 20 people down, and delighted you could join us as well. Excellent.
And I think you've been in fine form with your tipping. I think one of your chaps has actually won the place pot, courtesy of some of the tips you've given him, I think.
One of my new shareholders that's with us today has just won the place pot. So we'll be needing to hurry through this video so we can get back to the box and see if he's buying any drinks for everybody.
And what about yourself? You tipped a few winners. Have you backed any today?
I have. I backed about 3 winners, but they've all been fairly short prices. But yeah, better than your average day. I was taken up to one of the boxes yesterday to do a bit of tipping for some of their hospitality guests up there, and managed to tip them losers in all the first 5 races. So despite the fact I gave them a 20-1 winner in the last, they probably decided I was an idiot by then and stopped following them. So
and I take it you were nowhere to be seen at that point. Really.
I thought I'd better not show my face in case they were blaming me for the earlier losers. Absolutely.
Look, this is a great initiative, isn't it, by Lingfield Park, the Winter Million. Fantastic prize money, and I think we better stop talking now because we've got a couple of guests that we want to try and talk to. So, 2 of the organisers at Lingfield Park. Yeah, absolutely. We'll try and do that.
Yeah, but you say there's some great initiatives. There's been, I mean, one of which is the Syndicate's Lounge that we're sitting in. It's been fantastic this week. Noel Feely's Racing Syndicate had a winner in the first race on Friday, and they had about 20 people in here for most of Friday afternoon, which gave them a place to congregate that they wouldn't have had otherwise. So brilliant initiative from Lingfield. I hope they keep that going. We've had a lot of positive feedback from that over the weekend. So yeah, and if anybody's heard us or seen this on video but not heard us on Inside the Rails podcast, it would be remiss of me not to promote us here. So we're a monthly podcast. Simon and I, you don't have to look at us every month. You can just listen to us on your chosen platform. If you search for Inside the Rails on any podcast platform, you'll be able to find us, and you can hear us wittering on about the racing once a month, but more importantly you can hear us interviewing an industry guest, and we've had some pretty interesting people, haven't we?
We've had Tom Scudamore, we've had Tony Hind, William Buick's agent, and we've had Hazel Poplinski, CEO of Perth Racecourse. We've had Luke Harvey, the inimitable Luke Harvey, and we've got a great guest coming on later this week. We've got Racing Journalist of the Year, Lee Mottershead from the Racing Post, and I know we're really looking forward to interviewing him rather than him interviewing other people.
We certainly are, absolutely. And yep, so great guest there, and let's see if we can find a couple of people to put on video, shall we?
Great idea, great film.
So I'm joined here by Steph Weatherhead, who's actually clerk of the course at Brighton, but she's back at Lingfield where she was assistant clerk of the course until last year. Steph, what brings you back?
I've been brought back to help with the team of the race day, all the race days here. We've been out on track and also up here just making sure everything's sorted up on the parade ring side and everything. So it's been great to be back here.
And busy, no doubt, with the 3-day meeting.
Very busy. We've been out every evening after racing, putting down fleece, and in the race day mornings we've been pulling the fleece off the track as well to be ready for the race days. So it's been a bit hectic, but the team have all been there and they've worked really hard.
How many people do you need to put those covers on and off of the track?
There's about 60 of us out there each evening trying to put it down. Wow. And so with the treading back and everything, so it's been really busy, but the team have worked so hard. So.
Yeah, and we've had some great racing. You guys must be thrilled with sort of the level of quality on the track for sure.
Oh, it's been great, particularly the last few races here today have been great to see as well. It's been really competitive and we've all enjoyed ourselves as well, and I hope everyone else has as well.
Brilliant.
Well, I'm delighted to say that I'm joined by Sam Cohn from ARC, who's Head of Communications. Quite a grand title, but that's basically what you do, Sam, is that right?
Well, yeah, sure. Grand title and just doing whatever needs doing, Simon, I think.
Now, we've had this great initiative by ARC, the 3-day Winter Million. I'm assuming you've been here for 3 days.
I have indeed, yes. Yeah, enjoyed 3 days of great racing.
And I think there was some quite heavy preparations where there was danger of frost, and I think there have been lots of people putting covers out on the course.
Yeah, no, the team have done an amazing job. So George Hill, the clerk of the course, he's had we've had other clerks of the course from our other race courses and teams from Fontwell, from Brighton, Windsor, all here helping. It was a real team effort to get all the covers out, make sure we didn't succumb to frost, and that we could get racing.
And a little Dickie Bird tells me that even you yourself was getting involved in putting some covers down. Is that right?
It was everyone, all hands to the pump.
All management as well.
Yeah. Everyone was out there. It was some hard work for sure.
Well, look, we've had. I've only just come for the third day, the second jumps meeting today. I know you had a flat meeting yesterday. Mm-hmm. It seems to be well supported by trainers and top jockeys here.
Yeah. No, it's been brilliant. Everyone seems to have enjoyed it. It's obviously it's a new fixture in the calendar, which is not what we don't get those hugely often in racing. It's a traditional sport that follows a traditional program and calendar. But everyone seems to have enjoyed it,
and lovely to have a big initiative like this in January, which is a bit of a bluesy month, isn't it? For people generally.
Christmas is such a feast in every sense of the word, and for racing fans, it's no different. So it's nice to have something at the end of this month, and we've been, I think, really blessed with some great horses, some great racing, and it's been really fun.
Now, another great initiative, apart from the actual Winter Million itself, is this lovely Syndicate Lounge that we're talking to our viewers from now. This, I think, is a first. There's been a lot of call, certainly from the RSA, the Racehorse Syndicate Association, and various people like, I know Kim Bailey, the trainer's been asking for something like a Syndicate Lounge, which sort of frees up the owners and trainers area.
Yeah, I think, I've always enjoyed working with the guys at the RSA. Dan and the guys on the committee there do a great job in representing and speaking to racecourses and letting us know what the kind of thing that you guys need. And I think for me, it's a case of flexibility, because different people want different things out of their day, and different ownership groups and different ownership setups want different things. And the guys at Lingfield came up with this idea to use this facility for this meeting. And I think we're speaking literally about 10 minutes after the last race, so there's still plenty to sort of digest from the meeting. But I think what we'll certainly do is speak to you guys and speak to the rest of the RSA and speak to other owners, and go away, think about what worked well in this facility, what might be improved, and how we can build on it for the future, for sure.
Well, look, thank you to you and everybody at Lingfield for coming up with this initiative for the Syndicate Lounge. I just hope the other racecourses maybe follow suit. Well,
I can assure you, certainly within our group, the other racecourses are looking on, keen to see how this works, and how they might be able to incorporate it into their own operations. Obviously, this is quite a large facility we've got here.
It's lovely. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you like it. We'll be going back and looking to see how we can incorporate it here at Lingfield, and then see how we can take it a bit further, maybe.
Lovely. Sam, thanks very much indeed for your time. Thanks.